Welcome to another how-to video from Animal Care Software. Measurement templates. Measurement templates can be added throughout the software for any user that has permission. Let me show you an example of adding a measurement template from our daily report. Instead of adding a single measurement, I'm going to create a measurement template to collect multiple measurements. So I'm going to add a measurement template and I'm going to give it a name. I'll call this neonate feeding. Now I'm going to add a measurement type that does not yet exist. I'm going to add a measurement for time fed. Select the unit for time and then save. Now I'm going to add another measurement to the measurement template. I want to collect information for the amount of food consumed, and so I'm going to add that measurement type, and then I'm going to select two units here that I could use for the future, both volume and mass. Now let's add an existing measurement to collect weight, something that's normally collected when you're doing neonate feedings. Now I'm going to select the units that I want to record each of the measurements in. Milliliters is correct, and so now I'm going to change my mass to grams. Here's my measurement template. Let me point out one thing that you can do here. When you select a time, you can actually take and enter your time here on the field on the left, use the arrow, and then select that to be the measurement time for all of your measurements. Now I will record my three measurements, one for time. Let me just plug in some numbers here. Don't hold me to the amounts that would be fed to this particular animal. I am going to fill out all three measurements, but please note that that is not required. Here are the three measurements that I've entered in. Now, one of the beauties of creating a measurement template is once that it's created, you can use it as many times as you want. I can use it again for this particular animal, or I could go down and select another animal and then use that template to add the same measurements from the measurement template. And here you see our neonate feeding measurement template. Now let me show you how to use our measurement templates from a welfare template. So here I am in administration, and I'm going to go down to our welfare template management. Let me select one of the welfare templates. I'm going to select Oakley. Now in this example, I'm going to take you through a little bit more detailed use of using the measurement template. So first of all, we're going to add a measurement template from our measurements here. I'm going to select measurement templates and then add a measurement template. So let me give it a name here. My goal is to record an animal ambassador's total time out of their habitat. I'm going to call this measurement template time checked out, and then I'm going to add my first measurement. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to call it time out and select time as my unit and save that. And I'm going to add my second one, and we're going to call that one time in, and time as the measurement of the unit measurement, and then save that as well. Using the measurement templates from within the welfare templates means that then I can take these values and I can also calculate a measurement. So I want to have the total time that the animal was out of its habitat. So I'm going to add a calculated measurement, and I'm going to give it a name. Total time checked out. Now the measurements that I want to draw on for this calculation are coming from this measurement template that I just created. So I'm going to select measurement template, then I'm going to select my template, and we're going to use time. This is a very straightforward calculation. I'm going to select the measurement item from the time checked in, and subtract that from the time that checked out. Now I want my output for this to give me the total number of minutes. Whenever creating a calculated measurement, always test your formula. So let me select the time that the animal was checked in, and then the time that the animal was checked out. Now, of course, normally you're entering this information in, the animal's checked out, enter the time, and then you'd enter the time that the animal was checked in. But this is how the calculation is going to be run, and we're going to select our minutes there, and you can see that the calculation works as expected. Now let's save this. Now, one of the reasons I wanted to run through this particular example for this how-to video is to show you how you can use your measurement templates in a welfare template. So now that I've got this calculated measurement, I can go to the goals for Oakley, and now I can set my goal range for the amount of time that Oakley can be checked out. So I'm going to set my maximum at 90, and I'm going to save. Now that this welfare template is set up with a goal, let's go and see how it looks on the daily report. Let's use the quick link to jump down to our templates. I'm going to select Oakley. Now let me add in my values with the time selector. So I've got my time checked out, and I'm going to enter my time checked in. You can see the two time measurements grouped together with the blue bar on the left-hand side. Because I'm using the measurement template within a welfare management template, I'm able to quickly view in the template that that value is out of the desired range. Thank you for watching this how-to video. Please contact me with any comments or questions, or if you'd like to set up training for your facility, you can reach me at dave@animalcaresoftware.com.